Some time ago, I actually attended a church gathering. Just want to see what these guys do. So it's like a Wednesday night, and the preacher speaks for like 5 minutes. He says whatever he says. And then the most interesting thing happens. He asks the crowd, so who's having a problem? Tell me about it. Some guy, I just lost my job. It's been tough. All right, everybody pray for Jeff. Everybody starts praying for Jeff. And somebody, I just got divorced. She took the house. You know, everybody pray for, and then this woman, I just got diagnosed with cancer. And everybody's praying for her. And then this guy in the corner says, he lost a job? Talk to me afterwards. There's an opening in my company. And they start, you know. What brings them closer together was not that this guy is going to speak for hours and hours and they're going to sit there and listen. Actually, they were drawn to this gathering because they have a place where they can be heard, where they can feel supported. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was an amazing listener. We think of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam as an amazing speaker. Yes, he was. But he's also an incredible listener. A lot of times, the people whose hearts you want to affect, you and I start thinking, if we just talk to them, they'll change. Let me tell you, more than talking to people, we have to learn to listen to people. We have to learn to listen to people. You don't listen to just answer them and argue back, or before you even finish hearing what they have to say, you already have 10 answers for them. No, no, no. Just listen. Don't listen with a pre-programmed, I'm going to answer them real good. You know, there are some people that are listening to a question halfway through. Let me tell you what. No, no, no. Just listen. Just listen. This is not a debate. It's not a contest. You're not going to crush them with evidence. This is not going to be some sort of a competition where you're going to answer them real good and everybody's going to go, Takbir! No, 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 none of that. None of that. Your job is just to be a good listener first. Let people say what they have to say. Let your family members air out what they feel. And you have to first, if you can't empathize, one of the qualities of the Prophet ﷺ, بِالْمُؤْمِنِينَ رَؤُوفٌ رَحِيمٌ. The Prophet ﷺ is ra'uf, which means extremely empathetic. Meaning he goes out of his way to try to understand what others are feeling. What others are feeling. So many times you find narrations of the Prophet ﷺ, people came to him and said, I need this, I need this, I need this. You don't find the Prophet ﷺ going directly to them and saying, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. They're coming to him and telling him their problem. This is the level of comfort that they have with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And today, anybody who even looks religious or represents the religion, people don't want to come to them. They want to run away from them. Oh, if I just go anywhere close, the lecture is going to start. I don't want to do that. So this internalizing that you and I are not in control. Our job is to give gentle reminder. And we cannot do so if we don't become good, empathetic listeners. If we don't empathize with the feelings that you don't have to agree with somebody else's feelings, but everybody's entitled to their feelings. Everybody has feelings that they have to work through. And we have to be able to do that, especially for those that we love.